wer definiert, wer ist gerecht? Maske auf, fuck it, Maske weg. Ich hab Schlimmeres schon gesehen, das steck ich weg, ja. Ich hab den halben Blog auf meinem Tag. Mein Gesicht ist taub, halb spürst dich. 25.000, das ist Frühstück. Ich hab die Sterne stehen gut, wenn sie stehen Richtung Süden.
It was a very cool session with strong guys that came to compete at Mood Masters. Is it the only 10 or there's more?
Oh, there's a few 10s new,
There is
there's
more.
also 11.
Yeah, 11 is the first ever.
The numbers all go to 11.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it?
Oh, so it's safe is there.
When the moon is round and full, gotta bust that box, gotta cut that first flame. The jet and a stolen car, but I never really get too far. For the transformation takes and bloodlust takes and break up slaves chain. My body's free, God I like it. My heart's aflame, my body's free, God I
Second session of 2026. What is it? 23rd?
20?
20th? Yeah. Felt quite good actually. Yeah, I really enjoyed moving. I feel like my fingers even are like in okay state because I try to like do a small finger lift session here and there with the power band and recommend it to everyone. Just for activation. I felt the lack of power, but we'll make it up, I guess. That's how it is.
It's been just a little hectic recently, and a lot of work at my regular job, but also at the same time building the climbing partner. So as I was primarily climbing outdoors last year, and I started building it while climbing outdoors. I just thought about the features I needed for my projects. For example, first feature was the projects. It started from like a list view, basically, so just a simple view. But then I realized that it can be like a board, which we use in software engineering. It's pretty common to use like a Kanban board you can have different statuses of the project, and then yeah, also within the project you can also have different stages, so you can switch between them. Log sessions, log notes about the beta, about the weather, which is really important. Let's see, yeah, how it is now. Upgrade, not terrible. So yeah, logging with AI, it was a bit of an obvious idea because we are finally at the stage where it's great in that you can describe things in natural language and it will fill out the forms pretty well. So you don't need to click a million times to get the session logged and to know to save your data, plan things. You just chat and it just happens. Yeah, there is a fun. There was this fun thing that it stopped working, but you filmed it, I guess, right?
Love is black as in my love for the one that feels it the most.
Okay, looks like it's not our problem.
Oh.
But I mean, it is our problem, but it's not us.
Yeah, so I was just heading to Cube for a session, and I wanted to ask it to ask our AI to create me like just basically a simple timer for my session. I asked it like 6 times, and there was no response. so I just went ahead and checked the our server logs, and it turned out the whole like our AI infrastructure was just down. So it wasn't our fault. Not our fault, but still, yeah, there was no error either. So we just need to fix it to just provide some, some feedback or just to like a fallback AI generation. But I guess, yeah, just an error maybe. We'll see.
I'm very kind of grateful that I'm able to be content and not like blame myself for it or like, not feel guilty about not training. I know it's okay, and I think it's a really good mindset to have, that you just like, it's just how it goes sometimes. You just have more stuff and you can't always push hard, and you also need breaks so you can push hard again after that.
Think you didn't enter Mood Masters?
They say they all started like Thursday 9 p.m. something.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Node Masters, we will see.
shots miss, fly over me. My accurate jabs connect like rotary. Make you notice me, be like, damn, dude's awesome totally. When he rides the baseline like Ginobili, I'm vocally unmatched globally. With the flow, so underground, but low, public and notary push. In this era of G.W. Bush, we must load mental ammunition and bust. Thus, I'ma hold you down, I got you. One more repetition, I'ma spot you. This is for my blue collar working, beer guzzling, bootleg, DVD selling, keep hustling, push. If you represent the struggle, then push.
What sort of grade do you reckon the London is?
I don't know. I know it's not relatable like to French system. Yeah, it's like I don't know how to estimate it. Even. It's completely different. This one could be like 8B in the real rocks. I don't know. It looks like at least.